Hey, what's up, guys? This is the Time Wizard here. Today I got my 2013 September post ban list Battling Boxer deck profile. Real quick before I start this video, I want to give two shout outs to two of my friends that have been very supportive of my channel ever since I started it, Corey Slayer, TCG, and Rebo Toatu. I'll have their links in the description below. Please go check them out, guys. They got great content on their channel, some awesome Yu-Gi-Oh videos. It'd be most appreciative if you show them some support as well. But anyway, let's get on to this deck profile. So, start things off, we got 3 copies of Battling Boxer Counterpunch. He's like a Kalut. During either player's turn during the damage step, you can discard him from your hand or graveyard to banish him, and a Battling Boxer gains 1,000 attack till the end phase. So it's a very good card, although you only can use it once per turn, unlike Kalut, but still a very amazing card in combo with Lead Yoke, the main XYZ of this deck. Next, 3 copies of Battling Boxer Glassjaw. His effect, when he's targeted for attack, he destroys himself, which is a bit of a downside, but his other effect, when this card is destroyed and sent to the graveyard by card effect, target one Battling Boxer in your graveyard and add that target to your hand. So, not many people think he's that great because he sort of kills himself and causes a replay, but his effect to pick up another Battling Boxer from your graveyard is so amazing. It works very well with Switch Hitter because then you just abuse Switch Hitter and then bring him back out to the field. And plus at 2K, he's a pretty hefty beater. So I think he's an amazing card. I also very much like the art on him. It looks like a jacked Hulk with boxing gloves. Like, that's pretty awesome. Next, we got 3 copies of Battling Boxer Headgear. When he's normal summon, you send a Battling Boxer from your deck to the graveyard. Most of the time, you're going to either send Glassjaw or Counterpunch. Honestly, I wouldn't send anything else unless I had no other options, but you always want to try and get Glassjaw's effect. You'll get that through using Headgear's effect. So he's like a Foolish Burial, so he's pretty good. Next, 2 copies of Battling Boxer Spire. If you control a Battling Boxer, you can special summon this card from your hand. If you do, you cannot conduct your battle phase for the rest of the turn. Take note, if you do go into your battle phase and then go into maiden phase 2, you can still special summon them as long as you have a Battling Boxer. You don't, just because you enter your battle phase doesn't mean you can't use this effect anymore. It says for the rest of the turn. So usually you want to drop him in main phase 2, but if opening turn you got him in hand, you can make some great XYZ plays, set up the board however you need to, go into your Lead Yoke. 2 copies is perfectly fine. 3 is a little cloggy because he's not that great since you have to skip your battle phase. Next, 3 copies of Battling Boxer Switch Hitter. When he's normal summon, you special summon a Battling Boxer from your graveyard. Usually you want to go for Lead Yoke. You want to go for Lead Yoke, but when you use this effect, you want to grab Glassjaw because when you overlay with both these as materials on Lead Yoke, you want to detach this guy first and then detach Glassjaw. And with Lead Yoke, you'll get Glassjaw's effect, and then you'll get to add this back to hand. So then you could re-abuse it and then make another Lead Yoke. Next, 2 copies of Blaster. Combos very nicely with Counterpunch because Counterpunch is still live in the graveyard, so you get a free pop and you can still use your Counterpunch and beat over one of their monsters if need be. Next, 2 copies of Photon Thrasher for the XYZ plays and opening turn. It's hard to beat a 21 beater, and he's Warrior, which you want to sort of stick to that archetype in this deck since they're all Warriors. And you can go for Excalibur, Blade Armor Ninja, all that good stuff. Next, for spells, we got Dark Hole, Foolish Burial for Counterpunch, Glassjaw, 2 Forbidden Lances to protect your Lead Yoke from Dimensional Prison and Compulse, because they just wreck him with that. 1 Mind Control for XYZ. Triple MST for this upcoming format, because back row is going to be a very important factor in the next months to come. 1 Reinforcement of the Army to recruit. 1 Bottomless. Bottomless is still a great card even though it's at 1. 2 Call the Hunted to keep field presence. Compulse, same deal with Bottomless. Two-dimensional prison because it's the next best thing for the cards that were hit in the ban list. Triple Fiendish Chain, I think is an amazing card. Not many people like it because it doesn't destroy the monster; it just holds them there. But you can do a lot of crazy moves with Fiendish Chain. Solemn Warning, because you have to. Torrential Tribute, if you summon your lead yoke and you drop this, you detach and now you got a free 3000 beater. So it's still an amazing card. And then I'm teching in 2 XYZ Reflex. When a spell, trap, or effect monster is activated that targets the XYZ monster, negate the activation, destroy it, and inflict 800 damage to your opponent. So I don't know how I feel about this card. I think it might do good in this upcoming format. I'm going to play test it a little bit more, but if anything, I'd probably put into Mirror Force. But onto the extra deck. 1 Abyss Dweller, triple lead yoke. Yes, you do need to run 3 because you will go through them fast if your opponent has answers for them. And also, if you get 3 of them out, it's like, what are you going to do? Dark Hole, big deal. I'll just detach 1 from each and make them a 3000 beater. 1 Blade Armor Ninja because the Warriors. 1 Daigusta Emerald, he's a mini Pot of Avarice. Gaga Cowboy, Heroic Champion Excalibur for Beat Stick. I'm trying 1 Heroic Challenger Kagasangi, or sorry if I botched that, I don't know how to pronounce it, but he's a bit of an interesting card because during either player's turn when a trap is activated, you can detach from him, negate it, and then he gains 500 attack. So it has the potential to be a 4000 beater and stop 3 of your opponent's traps. So I think that's pretty cool. Next, 1 Lavalva Chain for the Glassjaw Counterpunch. Sorry, Counterblow is what the name was in the OCG. Wow, $30. That's awesome. Anyway, Maestroke, Utopia, Black Ship, Pappy, and Steel Swarm Roach because of the upcoming synchros, and a lot of people are going to probably be playing more synchros now in this format. But let me know what you guys think. Oh, let me quickly go over this card. It's not out yet. It's coming out in Shadow Specters, Battling Boxer Spirit. It's an awesome card, and I very highly recommend playing this whenever it comes out. You send a top card from your deck to the graveyard, target 1 Battling Boxer in your graveyard, special summon that in defense. You can only activate once per turn, but it is pretty damn amazing. So, anyway, guys, that's the deck profile. Please go check out those guys' other channel. And as always, please like, comment, and subscribe for more videos. See you guys.